Absolutely. There was a night where, and this is just an example, when our team had the portal experience, I actually had just left the meadow that afternoon to go home. My son was very small at the time, and I couldn't stay multiple nights away from my son. So I went home. I had left the field, and I got home, and I was married at the time, and to my child's father, and my son was really excited for us to be home. My ex-husband had gone with me and stuff, and out to the field. So my son was on the elliptical machine. I know it's kind of crazy, but he was on the elliptical machine, and his dad was filming him with his camera phone, with his camera video on his camera phone. And I was in the kitchen cooking some dinner, and this was at the exact moment, the same time that the Meadow team was having the portal incident that I missed. I always missed the good stuff, it seemed like. But they were having this incident with the portal, and I was at home not knowing that they're having this experience at the almost exact same moment that I'm having this, what happened to me at my house happen. And I hear my husband at the time say, "Hey, come in here. You need to see this." And I walked into the front living room, and it was dark. The lights were off in that room, but we had lights on the other side of the living room. And I was seeing these white balls of light flying around my son. And my husband at the time was like, I said, "What is that?" And he said, "Oh," and my son was saying, "Mom, ball." He was like 2 or 3 years old at the time. He kept saying, "Mom, ball, ball." And he was, had his finger up and was following the balls of light around with his finger. So he saw them. And the video is still going. So I have a video of this. Okay. I don't show it publicly because it's my son. He's little, and he had on his underwear. Okay. So we don't show it to the public, but my team's seeing it. And so he's watching, "Mom, ball, ball, ball." And I said, "What are those?" I was having a hard time wrapping my head around the fact that there were orbs in my living room floating around my child too. And my husband at the time said, "Well, I can't see these with my eyes." He said, "Y'all can see those? I can only see them through the screen on my phone." Mm-hmm. So he was only seeing these things on the screen on his phone live while my son and I were watching them with our own eyes.